So the question is, if you have 100 million naira, will you relocate to Canada? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Canada Info channel. My name is Wolo. I am an CICC based in New Brunswick, Canada. And I want to say a very big thank you to all of my loyal subscribers. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell. I talk about immigrating to Canada. So today is day 3 of the 30 days immigration content that I promised I would upload on a daily basis. And today's question was sent by one of my loyal subscribers. I mean, this guy has been following me for a long time and he took my advice. I did a video about Morden and he took my advice and applied to Morden. He was invited for an exploratory visit and he got a provincial nomination without a family member in Manitoba. Yes, he got a provincial nomination without a family member support in Manitoba because of the video I did about Morden. So he sent this question concerning his friend, whom I'm going to read it. He said, my friend is working in Central Bank of Nigeria and they asked some of them to resign and they will pay them 100 M. What can he do with the money? His mind is in Canada, but he doesn't know the routes to follow. So the question is, if you have 100 million naira, will you relocate to Canada? It's a very funny question. Anyway, but this is somebody's reality, and I'm going to try to answer that question. I personally think that he can do a lot of things with 100 million naira in Nigeria. That's my opinion. You might have your opinion, but this is my opinion. I personally think that this person might have a lot of things to do with that money in Nigeria. But if the person insists that he wants to relocate to Canada, this is the advice I would give. Number 1, come as a permanent resident. And the route that I would suggest is subject to him learning French. That's the only route I can recommend. The ability for him to spend little money in acquiring a language that would help him break the barrier of immigration is what I would recommend. So instead of him coming as a student and spending that money, or coming as a business person and spending that money, of course, the worker route is already having issues because of the announcements concerning LMIA. So the best route is to actually come as a permanent resident, which means he has to learn French. The option of learning French will open several doors for him. So my advice is learn French with that money. The person won't spend up to 1 million naira learning French. And I also ask him to start a career in either trades or healthcare. With trades, he just needs 6 months work experience. With healthcare, he just needs 6 months work experience. So he will be able to combine his experience in either trades or healthcare, and then with the French language, and then with high IELTS score, he will be able to get an invitation to apply under the Federal Express Entry category-based draw for French, or category-based draw for trades, or category-based draw for healthcare, or the Ontario Immigration Nomination Program, or he would also be selected under the Manitoba Provincial Nomination, which is under the strategic stream for people with a Francophone background. So this is my best advice. And I hope he sees this video. And if you are also in the same category of wanting to come to Canada with your 100 million, this is the best advice I can give you, that you will not spend all your money. You will just spend very tiny fraction to come in as a permanent resident, not as a temporary resident. And then you can still use your money to do something else, something useful in Nigeria. So this is information I said I was going to share. And thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.